There is a change, there is a positive change coming in the province of Alberta. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors.
The integrity, the truth that he speaks. I've known Bruce for many years, and I know from his charisma on television all the way to Parliament, he will represent us.
I walked away from an incredibly fun job that I was passionate about, a career that I knew for a long time, and took a big risk to be here before you tonight. I always tell my son to take risks and pursue his passion, and I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't do the same.
I'm the current MLA for Chestermere, and Bruce has taken over half of my riding at the next election, so I'm really excited to have him running for the Wildrose.
People who get it, people with true right-of-center values, people who want and think we should do more for Albertans.
He lives in Chestermere. He's familiar with Chestermere and the surrounding areas like Langdon and Conrich and Catherine and all those areas. But he's also taking the time to get into the new part of his riding out in western Rocky View, and is meeting folks in Elbow Valley and Springbank and so forth. So he really is a perfect fit for the riding.
He has this way of just understanding people and listening to them and really getting to the bottom of the story. And he does really great research. And I think that's really important. He has to understand all of these issues.
I've talked tonight about some of the big flaws with our current government, but we also talked about solutions, things that we would do, about things with integrity, about saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Now, we've talked about the importance of following up on your promises too. Anybody can stand in front of you and promise you the moon and the stars. And then if they don't deliver, we have a right to be skeptical. If they're not true to their word, we have a right. We voted them in.
He is one of those guys that we want to be in politics. If you ever want somebody to be in politics, it's him. He has such integrity that any issue he takes on, he's going to find the right way to deal with that issue.
And he comes across as bright and sharp and on top of it and funny. And I love that he can bring that into the political spectrum.
He has integrity. He's going to stand up for what he thinks is right. He doesn't take the easy way out on things. And I think that we need more leaders in Edmonton that are actually going to stand up for what's right, even when it's hard. He has a huge passion for education, for healthcare reform, for just democracy and grassroots democracy and accountability to his constituents. He is going to be a huge asset for our party in Edmonton and a great ambassador for this community.
If we don't support a guy like him, then I don't know who you could support. You have to get behind people like that or the system falls apart.
I'm not going to sling mud at the other guy during an election campaign, at their character or their personal life. I think the record, though, is fair game. Let's be part of something special. I really believe we can.
Bruce will represent us well in Parliament, and I know he'll be in as one of our MLAs.
I need your support on election day.